they positioned, back to the point that you were trying to make, they positioned lighter skin and different type of women in terms of races to affect us. You see what I'm saying? Because why you think a lot of niggas go to Spanish chicks? I'm not even gonna front. I understand the black woman has been through a lot, so she might be a little bit more sassy. She might give a nigga a little more attitude because she's been through shit. But that Spanish chick,
that's just the image. They make us have to be in that world of being angry all the time. This is what society deems us as, being angry.
Well, you have visible. A reason to be angry.
Correct. So you guys, any black man that goes against his race just because he feels like a Spanish person or a Caucasian person is more submissive, they can suck a dick for that.
Niggas get tired.
No, that's just
niggas get tired of trying to holler at chicks. Then they don't want to accept you. They're giving you attitude. That. You go talk to Spanish chick. She washing my back every time.
And that Spanish person's not gonna understand your pain when you go to the bank and try to get a loan, or you get
her
a gun.
Her credit don't be good. Her credit 750. She's born with a 750 credit.
That's her credit. Let's be clear. That's her credit. No.
She gonna let a nigga use it.
No, she not. She might not even do all of that. Let's be clear. And then, okay, how's another race gonna understand your real struggle? Let's be clear.
I mean, if
your real struggle, like you getting a gun put to your head for no reason, your son getting killed.
Message.
Are we live?
Live.
Are we live?
Yeah.
We live, man. We back up in this piece. I Talk Gray. We up in here. Got my dog,
Shimmy the Prince.
DJ Shimmy. Got his Shayna up in the building.
Hey guys, how are you?
What's good?
Just here vibing.
You good?
Blessed, grateful.
You staying safe?
I'm trying my best. You?
Yeah.
Are you quarantined?
Are you quarantined?
A little bit.
You don't need to, because I know for a fact I ain't quarantined at all. So
you ain't quarantined? You ain't taking it serious?
I ain't saying taking it serious, but I just ain't quarantined.
You ain't quarantined?
I can't stay on lockdown. I'm a free man.
Can't stay on lockdown?
Yeah. I ain't on house arrest, you feel me? So that's how I said. So I'm a free man, so I'm going to use my advantages to me. But being safe and cautious at the same time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You be like Boosie? That nigga Boosie talking about he throwing parties in his crib. He got the mansion.
I've been to a couple quarantine parties, actually.
Really?
Too. Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't know. I've been kind of scared to go to them shits.
Nah, I actually threw one like about a Friday ago. So
for real, why you invite me, nigga?
For real, Shimmy, really?
Know, right? Like that?
Yeah, it's like that.
That's my apology. So next one, now because I guess when I first threw it, people didn't believe it, but they saw how lit it was. I was like, hey, I need to throw another one. So now,
hold on, was it a virtual party or you had the party?
I had a party. Don't say nothing though.
Yes.
I ain't want to get in trouble.
Nah, I feel you. So, Shayna, what are we talking about today? The black woman not being protected? What's up?
That is correct. We're going to just jump right in and swinging.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
With the facts.
you know what I mean? Like, this was on your chest for a little minute.
It has.
Yes,
it's a real, it's a real sensitive topic for me because I really feel it, in my core.
Okay. So tell us, why do you feel like the black woman is not protected? Let us hear.
I'm gonna start from just being a child. Let's just bring it, to our childhood.
Okay.
Just growing up. We don't have no images of, black kids or how to even transition into, being a black woman. The movies, just probably within the last 10 years, we got black baby dolls. Before we only had the little Barbies with the long hair. Now we're kind of transitioning into, giving us more credit, giving us something to look into. But it's like it's just. Image wise, like we never was taught how to love our skin, how to feed our skin, how to even bathe our skin properly, like with certain just moisturizers and things like that. So I just really feel like from just the childhood. It's been like that.
It's funny that you say that because a lot of people don't realize that when you are trying to come to a level of acknowledgement about yourself, you really have to go to your childhood.
Yeah,
correct.
You see what I'm saying? Because everything starts there.
Correct.
So you are right about that. And also, a lot of people don't realize as well, it was an attack on the black family.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? To keep us separated. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Agree.
Yeah.
You know what's so crazy about that? I remember I was in school, high school, and they showed us a video of the kids from back in the days, and they gave them a black Barbie doll and a white Barbie doll. And mind you, these are the kids now. They about like 4 or 5 years old.
Oh, you talking about the doll test?
Yeah, and I'm like,
I think they had that on Oprah or something.
What? I'm just like, dog. It was like one kid that probably picked the black doll, and the rest of them picked the white. I'm like,
it's imagery.
Yeah,
like that's how it's always been growing up. we didn't have anything to look forward to. We just had somebody else's image to kind of relate to. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's true. A lot of people be saying, "Oh, yeah, image don't matter." It's just no. If it didn't matter, then they wouldn't position it that way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They wouldn't remove certain things. Or even if you look at the Bible, like there's no color in there, but them motherfuckers have to be a color.
And the image of the color, it actually shows. Like, look at how they portray Jesus to look.
Yeah,
even though it's no
exactly.
color.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, come on.
Well, we know for sure if he actually existed, he didn't look like that. You see what I'm saying?
They
Correct.
said that he had the wool dread. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's obvious.
Yeah.
But the image they put out, look at the Last Supper with the hair.
The
You
guy
know, he
that's
clearly
not-
looks
that's not
Caucasian.
him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Over there, there's not even Caucasian people over there in the first place. So
Exactly. In that particular place on where they say he was from, they didn't even produce blonde, blue eyes type of people.
so
Correct.
Yeah. So all of it was an attack. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree with you with the sense of the black woman not being protected. Like I was listening to a Future song and he was saying, I rival my niggas, but I lie to my bitch. Whoa. To me, I mean, yeah, the average nigga gonna look at it and be like, yo, that's a dope bar. But I feel like lines like that is what portrays or what puts messages out there on why the woman is not being protected.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
feel like it's ignorant.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what do you mean you lie to your bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's the one that's holding you down. She's the one that's there for you. And a lot of women feel like you got to go through certain types of pain in order for you to be a good woman. Like,
Correct. Drea, like Kevin Gates' wife.
Yeah. I'm not telling my daughter to fucking
Trauma.
be
Gotta
with
go
a
through
nigga
all
that's
this
killing
trauma.
niggas in front of you and all this type of shit.
Just to get the title.
Yeah.
That's
You doing
another
the
attack
most.
on us again. We got to keep on fighting for no reason. Like, why does your demons have to be upon us just so we could get the actual ring or whatever? Like, that's just disrespectful in another sense, but that's another topic, though.
No, but
yeah.
but you're right. It's shit like that on why she's not protected. You see what I'm saying? Because basically you're saying that's why a lot of y'all females don't want to be with a good nigga.
Yeah.
You know?
It's what they expose. It's like what they exposed to be honest. with
Yeah, and y'all want thugs. So when you deal with a guy that kind of got his shit together, you see what I'm
like,
saying?
Oh, you're not too hood for me. You
Yeah.
not aggressive enough.
I gotta call you a bitch to get respect, or I'm a puss because I don't want to choke your ass out. Like, why it gotta be like
I don't
that?
want to argue with you, so that means signs. I don't know.
Yeah, can you enlighten us on that, goddess?
I mean, I don't. That's just trauma situations, and I don't really like to, experience things like that. So if I have a man that's a little bit more sensitive and he's able to express himself, I actually would appreciate that. I wouldn't like down him or in his vulnerable stage, make him feel less of a man just because he's not thuggish.
Yeah.
That's not me. So I really don't have comments on that type of experience.
You know what's so crazy? What we just said. Sorry to cut you off. You was like, the vulnerable part.
Correct.
Like, I realize it's a lot of men who don't sit here and express themselves to females because they use that against them.
Correct.
I done saw some people, even like myself. I done been to a point where I let the female know something that I want to let like guys knows or something. It's all stuff like what I'm saying, because your female gonna be a man rider no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And then it's certain thing you let her know that. But like when you're not on a good point or whatever, it depends on the type of female though. They will use that against you. Now you like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
So it's kind of hard to be vulnerable.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't realize that being vulnerable is a form of strength. You see what I'm
Correct.
saying?
It
Like,
took a lot for you to even get to that point, for you to even trust me, to even, be there, for you to say those type of things to me. So yeah, it's actually encouraged, and I appreciate the black man that is able to express himself in that type of way. Yes,
Have
I
you
do.
always been this way, or this was a transition?
No, this is actually a transition. Be honest with my.
Because a lot of women ain't on
listeners.
that.
No, honestly, like before, I used to think it was weak of a man to do that, but after just seeing how much struggle the black man goes through as well, it is actually refreshing to be in that
Oh,
environment.
wow.
Yes.
Okay.
I can picture Shayna. You a bitch ass nigga. Oh my god, I can picture
Exactly. Oh, sit your bitch ass down, nigga.
I said some of those things before, my apologies, but I
Okay.
have,
that.
yeah.
Let's hope they forgive you.
Well, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, we have to hold ourselves accountable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
I haven't always been in tuned and on some elevated stuff. I'm still back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we battle between our old self and our new self.
Correct.
You see
That's
what
where
I'm
I'm
saying?
at now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a constant battle to continue to elevate, but continue to still feel like balance from your peers and everyone, because a lot of people are not even at the level that you want to be at, so they judge you when you start saying, for instance, if you start speaking a little bit more fluent, they want to say you're speaking white, like just things like that.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
hate
just,
that shit.
me
The
too.
little things.
It's like people don't really want to see you at your highest, potential as well too. So it's just,
Of course.
we're just always fighting, like to tie back into the topic, like especially me being a black woman, it's like from my skin color to just
Red
to
bones?
everything. Yeah, a lot
Red
of
Bones
people
got it hard too.
We do. We got it the hardest.
They have a lot harder.
A lot of people say we don't fit in or we're not black enough. Like how do you
Yeah.
not be black enough just because our skin color?
I never heard that before.
Well, see, that's the
yes.
self-hate. That's Willie
Yes.
Lynch. You see what I'm saying? Because back in the day, that was one of the tools that they used to separate us as a people. The red, you would be in the house. You would be the house nigga.
I would.
Me and Shimmy would be in the field. So then automatically, psychologically, when we're seeing that, we're seeing you get the better treatment.
A better privilege.
We're seeing you get the better clothes.
Yeah.
You get to eat the pie.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Me, I'm out here eating shit. You
But
know
I
what
would
I'm
have
saying?
I would have saved a piece of pie for you.
But
I would
we don't know
have
that.
saved the piece.
Yeah.
We don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Like that. What's that movie called again? Django.
Yeah.
It's like that because he the house and he started like changing on the people. I'm like, oh, like
Yeah.
even though it's like acting, but I'm pretty sure it's like that.
No.
reality, you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly how it was done. So this type
Correct.
of thinking still travels with us in our DNA.
Yeah.
So now we not thinking that a red bone, because in society y'all are really deemed the best. If
Yeah,
you see it
to be
in
honest.
movies and rap
Even-
videos.
even
The
I was in
acceptable
school,
color.
like-
that's what we call it. Let's put a name to it. The acceptable color. Yes.
Correct.
But we still have the same struggle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No,
know?
you're right. I guess a darker skinned person is not going to really look at it like that, because they're going to see it as you are more accepted in society, so you're going to get it good. So you never had light skin privilege?
No.
You never got in, or you never got hollered at more because you was a red bone?
I mean, to be honest, I just started getting, attention probably like when I got like 17, 18. So my experience was actually different than a lot of people experience. So no, I haven't had, red bone privilege, if that's what we want to say.
No, I actually witnessed that before, like the red bone privilege. I saw it. With my
Yeah,
eyes.
that's
I
real
was
shit.
Like, yo, that's
Because I like chocolates. I'm not going to
I hear it all the time. Yes.
But when I be showing niggas the shorties that I like, they look at me like I'm crazy. Like, nah, nigga, you crazy, or she ugly as fuck, she whack as
Why?
fuck.
Because of her skin color?
Because she's dark skinned. You know what I'm saying? So you'll see some red bones, they not even all that.
yeah.
And but just because she a red bone, shit is on.
They
You
get rid
know
of
what I'm
benefit
saying?
of the doubt.
I'm like, nigga, she ugly.
I just
as
like
fuck.
black women. Period.
mean, of course,
I never
yes.
went outside my race before. Never.
Never?
Me either.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I can't. I mean, I fucked
I
a
know.
little European. You know what I'm saying?
That's
She
just
was thick though.
disrespectful.
So you
Thick
wouldn't
or
fuck
not?
Kim?
Kim who?
Kim
Kardashian?
Kardashian?
I mean, that's all plastic surgery. Like,
No. Before Plastic Kim, original Kim, Ray J Kim was bad.
yeah, but at the same time, me personally, my preference, you know what I'm saying?
Did you see the tape?
Of course, I saw the tape.
Nigga, her vagina looks perfect.
I
Like,
was about
Oh,
like,
God. Oh, God.
I was about like,
Oh,
goddamn.
God.
like I don't even think that nigga was beating it right.
That was a weird ass. He had a big ass camcorder.
Yeah,
whatever.
like
I was
nigga,
just
you didn't give that Pums the justice that it deserved. You know what I'm saying?
shit, you would have
Oh,
did that,
God.
huh? you would have.
But also, we gotta look at it. They positioned, back to the point that you were trying to make, they positioned lighter skin and different type of women in terms of races to affect us. You see what I'm saying? Because why you think a lot of niggas go to Spanish chicks? I'm not even gonna front. I understand a black woman has been through a lot, so she might be a little bit more sassy. She might give a nigga a little more attitude because
Yeah.
she's been through shit. But that Spanish chick, y papi,
No, that's just the image. They make us have to be in that world of being angry all the time. This is what society deems us as, being angry.
Well, you
being
have a reason
miserable.
to be angry.
Correct. So you guys, any black man that goes against his race just because he feels like a Spanish person or a Caucasian person is more submissive, they can suck a
niggas
dick for
get
that.
tired.
No, that's just
Niggas get tired of trying to holler at chicks then they don't want to accept you. They're giving you attitude, this, that. You go talk to Spanish chick, she washing my back every time.
And that Spanish person's not gonna understand your pain when you go to the bank and try to get a loan, or you get
her
a
credit
gun
don't
put.
be good. Her credit 750. She's
That's
born
her
with a
credit.
750 credit.
That's her credit. Let's be clear. That's her credit. No.
She
Ain't
gonna let
no-
a nigga use it.
No, she not. She might not even do all of that. Let's be clear. And then, okay, how's another race gonna understand your real struggle? Let's be clear.
I mean, if
Your real struggle, like you getting a gun put to your head for no reason, your son getting killed.
she
Your
gonna
black
hold me
son.
down, you know what I'm
Even
saying?
with
She
the-
gonna make
even
that
like-
arroz con pollo.
Yeah,
Like,
even
come
like with
on,
the Spanish
come on.
people like that, man.
Like, come on, let's be clear. Like,
I mean, they got
another
stereotypes.
race is not gonna really be able to understand your real pain and love you for who you supposed to be.
But Hispanics go through it
Yeah,
too. Though.
like
So she-
every man is part of a gang or something like that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like every race have their own stereotypes. So
Right.
Like, what
And-
was that movie? Get Out. I'm not gonna front. Before I saw the end, the way that white girl was acting, I was about to go get me a little European.
You should
real?
be totally ashamed of yourself. Actually, you should be really ashamed of yourself. To even
Why?
say that.
Like
Come on, man.
she stepped up.
As
You
much
know
as
what
you
I'm-
know, our
and it was
sisters
a whole
out here
front the whole
hurting.
time. Argumentative.
It was
As
a
much
whole
as you know,
front
our
the whole
sisters
time.
out here hurting.
I get it. What I'm speaking towards the niggas that are not conscious. If you're not a conscious brother, like me, I understand why the black woman is going through so much things. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? What she's been through. She hasn't been protected during slavery. She had to watch her man get raped and pillaged and all types of shit.
Yeah.
And nobody came to save her. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So I get it. But I'm speaking about brothers that are not conscious and they just want a good woman. I can understand why they would go that way.
Yeah.
Look at Serena Williams. Niggas was calling her a man and
Yeah.
all types
So
of
she
shit.
had to
go when
Went
she
to
was
go
accepted
get
that.
her European.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when she was accepted at.
So
Correct.
we get
push-
tired too.
Yeah.
The black man is not protected too.
it go both ways.
Like real shit. I get tired of females, you know what I'm saying, not understanding or not believing in the dream. Call, oh, you a broke nigga, you a dusty.
Listen,
I remember
what we
one
not gonna
time-
do is turns into the black man to get protected.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but listen, I remember,
Nah,
one,
go ahead,
I remember
man.
one time I came from DJing this event, and I asked this girl, cause she was short as hell. I was like, "Damn, how tall you is?" She was like, "How much money you got in your bank account?" I was like,
Or was she joking?
"That girl dead ass is."
She dead ass. Y'all judge us off of that shit.
So
I'm
you
like-
asked her how tall she is, and she says how much
I
money you got
swear
in your
everything
bank
I
account.
love though. She asked me, she like this tall. She was like, "How much money you got in your bank account?"
How much money did you have in your bank
I'm
account?
not gonna tell her all that stuff. I'm not for a can of paint. You know what I'm saying?
And I get it. As a woman, you want to make sure that
He's
you know,
secure. He
your
can take
man is
care of you.
stable.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying? But also, the black woman has to hold herself accountable too. It ain't my fault that you went out here and got fucked early in your childhood, and now you got 3 different baby fucking daddies, and you
Yeah.
looking for a nigga to take care of you. Hell no. You have to make sure your shit is set up on your own first. It's not my job to come in and take care of that shit. Hell
You
no.
can't find love. You ain't got love within. You know?
Exactly. So I feel like if you want a nigga to have all of this shit, make sure you got
have
that
it.
shit first.
Correct.
You can't be looking for a nigga to come in and pay all your fucking bills just because
Yeah,
you can't pay
ain't
them
work
because
like
you
that.
got good pumps.
That's a
Fuck
fairy
out of here.
tale.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Hell,
a fairy tale that's never going to
yeah. Because y'all judge us on that shit. So I'm not knocking no woman that goes through the channels of getting herself at a higher level.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And she wants somebody to match her on that. She wants a dude to meet her at that level. That's
Correct.
cool. But if you still working at a fucking call center, your ass is broke just like me, and we trying to get it, let's get it together. What's wrong with coming together?
Don't bring
No,
that
I
next
agree
person
with
down.
that.
Yeah, like what's up? You can't fuck in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like you know
In the room? What kind of room are we talking about? Let's be clear.
you can't
Let's
fuck
be
on
clear.
the twin size bed. Like
God
Twin size
damn.
bed, like
yeah, like
God damn.
twin size bed, like
because
you see.
no, we gotta understand if you're trying to get your dream out here, you have to make sacrifices.
I agree.
So I took a sacrifice. I didn't just go get a 2-bedroom apartment so I could stunt. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
I
Yeah.
believe in my brand. So I downsized. I rent a room. So if you can't rock with me during that level, once my shit pop, I'ma still fuck you.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna wife you. Why should I put you in this situation if you didn't go through that grind with me? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Spanish shorty might go through that grind. You know
A
what
black
I'm saying?
woman is gonna go through that as well too. Let's be clear.
Nah, it depends on what type of the black woman you get, because there's different
you
type.
right.
There's different type of black woman. Because I know some females who gonna sit there and rap from you from the top to the, you know,
Like
to the
myself.
bottom. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
But you like rare to the T-bone steak. You see what I'm saying? Like there's not a lot of women out here that's
got the same-
vibing like you.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
mentality like you do.
They want to go to Steak 954 on the first date. I'm not taking you there on the first date.
On the 5th date, maybe. Yes.
Not even the 5th, because the 5th, we don't even know if you got another nigga on the hip.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Here go the narrative. Black
Ready to
women do
blow.
not cheat that much. Like,
What?
come on, like we do not cheat that
Y'all
much.
always
Like,
got another nigga on the side ready to start.
That's another stereotype again.
That-
This is why
so
we're
that's a
not
stereotype?
protected.
So
Yes.
tell us,
telling
tell
me,
us.
so you telling me like females don't have the next person ready already? They already got in their mind.
That's
who
what
they
y'all do. That's what men do.
That's not
So
true.
we were subjected to kind of play this role of being like with no feelings and not being able to tell
Be
you guys
savage?
we care. Yeah,
I'm a
because
savage.
yeah, but this is what we have to put out there. But a woman was not designed to really be like that.
I
A
agree.
woman, her essence was not supposed to be like that. But because of the shit that y'all do to us, y'all created a monster. Y'all created that savage. Y'all created us fucking your best friend type shit to get even. Because
Really?
y'all don't.
I just think that's naturally part of the game.
No, I'm telling you because this is what y'all did to us. So it's like we had
So we
to
did it to y'all.
Correct. We had to just create that energy back. But the thing is where we get fucked up is that y'all just don't give a fuck anyway. So even if we do fuck the best friend, we just add another body count and y'all didn't even. It doesn't even bother y'all.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
So what you're saying, I understand what you're trying to say, but when you really look at it, all of this was strategically designed. You see what I'm saying?
Why? Because in your DNA.
No, I'm not even. I didn't even get on that
Yeah,
yet.
'cause I
I
was
didn't
wanna
get on
know-
the part where a man's supposed to have multiple women. I didn't get on that yet.
We waiting
I'm
on
speaking
it.
about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm speaking about how the whole. It goes back to what we were saying in the beginning on how the whole household was set up
divided, yeah.
and everything was cut. You know what I'm saying? Like
In half.
Yes. The man broke up the black family.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? But it was really the man that started all of this.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Where they didn't allow the woman to be in certain positions and do certain things. So she felt like she had to try more or try harder to match us.
Correct.
You see what I'm
And
saying?
that's what I was just saying. Correct. Yes, you see the vision.
No,
Yes.
I get
Correct.
what you're saying, but you don't gotta fuck my homie.
Yeah,
that ain't,
because-
that ain't gonna do nothing. That's
because
gonna let me know you a
women-
thought.
No, let's be clear. Women, before you understand the true essence of your vagina, you know, a lot of people don't understand that, so they use their
Tell us.
vagina as a tool.
You have a vagina.
Pussy is
Yes,
power.
yes, I do. I have one. You know, but until you really understand how valuable that tool is, you're gonna mistreat it. So when a woman is
vagina. Okay.
when a woman is hurting, she's gonna tend to go to the next man to fulfill that hurt that you guys caused us. So it's again,
Fill that hole.
whole and hurt, yes.
Okay.
Both,
Jeez.
yes. The whole
So
and the hurt.
basically, she's trying to fill her pums to get over the pain.
Correct.
Okay.
That y'all caused. Yes.
That's,
Okay,
that's just a temporary,
Fix.
Okay.
And then y'all still living your life, and now we added another body
Come
count.
on, stop
so it
saying
doesn't
that.
make sense.
Stop
Yes.
saying that.
It's the
Sometimes
fact
I
shimmy.
think it's the area also that you live in.
The environment.
Yes.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
I think that plays a
Because
huge-
you have like different types of blacks, you got the hood people, you got the drug dealers, you got these type of people, we got
you're
hood
right.
money, you know what I'm saying? So they getting the money, fast money, and any girl like that, they just a temporary girl, they ain't the main chick, you know what I'm saying? Then you got like people who don't have to do this, just work and all that stuff, who ain't on no hood stuff, you feel me?
Yeah.
They act different more than the hood people, and
The niggas.
they treat women different than the different.
And
I
y'all
agree.
don't want that type of guy.
I mean, don't speak for y'all. I speak
A
for
lot
myself.
of a lot of women don't want that elegant guy. You know what I'm saying?
I love an
because
elegant
they're so
guy.
used to the thug. They're so used to Jerome.
Yeah, because I
I
actually
like
had
Jerome.
You
And I
but
like
you
Tony.
want Jerome to do what Leonard might do, but that's not gonna happen. Jerome, y'all gonna go to Flip and Chip. He gonna fuck you in the back seat of the car and
I'm never going to Flip and Chip. Let's be clear. Let's be clear.
Why you not gonna go to Flip and Chip?
Just to buy a bottle, maybe, but that's not like something that's gonna entertain me or arouse me. Like, come
Okay.
on, like
Ain't nothing wrong
you
with
need to
Flip and
stop.
Chip,
You need
man.
to stop
That's
saying that
just
too.
temporary.
Actually, yes, like
No, but
temporary.
shorties be on that. Like
Yeah.
I remember I took a shorty to some nice elegant shit on a yacht cruise. She couldn't get with that. She didn't even know what to order. Let me get some wings. Bitch, we here at escargot and eating motherfucking filet mignon.
Mignon.
Fuck you talking about
With
getting
lobster
wings.
t-
Bitch,
with
we can
lobster
get
tails.
wings at fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
Like,
But that's
really?
what she's used to. You know what I'm saying? So we have to understand, hold ourselves accountable. So if the black woman's
I
holding herself
agree.
accountable, the black man has to hold himself accountable as well. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So I do agree with your whole point, but a lot of people don't want to hold themselves accountable because niggas might want that baddie. But then she don't want me because I'm on some different type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's fair. So then that's what makes us start to drift outside our race. You see what I'm saying?
I don't think it has anything to do with that. You just do what you want to do. And I just really feel like that's what a lot of y'all men do. Just because that one black woman didn't accept you doesn't mean that all black women are not gonna accept you.
But what if it's like multiple black women?
Yeah.
Okay, even if it's multiple, shit. I've been rejected before, so I'm just gonna go out.
Niggas
and
rejected you?
a couple of times, yes.
You know I won't reject you, but
Thank you, Shimmy. But yes, I have
You know,
been
we can do
rejected a couple of times. That don't mean I'm gonna just forget about the black man and go out my race just
So you
because
ain't trying to take no pink tip?
I would never.
Never?
Keep that on the record. Keep that on the record. That would never happen. I can't just give up on you guys just because of bad experience or past trauma. Like, come on.
Okay. I feel you.
Like,
You have that strength. You see what I'm saying? But you got to understand the average person might not do that. They just want to be happy. You just want your back rub. I just want to
but
eat.
how can you be happy outside your race when we struggle the most?
No, you're right.
Like,
I'm not gonna
honestly,
front, you know
like,
what I'm saying?
I don't
Like,
see
when I was
how you
talking-
could be happy with that. Like, how could you come
Yeah.
home to, whatever Spanish person you're gonna be with, Maria.
Bonito, bonito,
Yeah,
Maria?
Maria, and fully.
But she got
be
some
like,
black in her.
Well, who cares? What, the
Depends
10% or the 3%?
depending on the
like,
Spanish
come on.
she is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3%, the 10%. And how can you really come home and be like, damn, I had this long day, I was just at where I can't move up in my company, I can't make more money to her, and she's not even experiencing those type of problems. So how
No.
can she really understand you and connect and build you up spiritually to let you be able to fight this mentally? Like, tell me how is she
you
gonna
right.
be able to
Go
do
ahead,
that? No, I
Black
just want to
Queen.
know, like, how is she gonna be able to uplift you in that type
That's
of power?
if, exactly like what I was saying. That's if the man is conscious or not. If you're not a conscious brother, remember, like what you're saying is very true. There are different levels of black people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can be black, but that doesn't mean his mentality is that way. You see what I'm saying? So he can be dark as fuck or black and still be a European in his mind. So he don't really give a fuck about nothing of what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? He just looking at it like, yo, I got a good female. She's here. Sarah loves me, and I love her. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't think like in his soul is never gonna be fully like at peace.
But that's if
being
he's
with
even
that.
connected to that. Because
Yeah.
we got to start understanding. A lot of us, I see that we're moving into a time where everybody's getting spiritual.
Yeah.
You know, but that doesn't mean you're connected to your inner spirit.
I
We're
agree.
just using terms that we've learned, but we can't start saying, okay, yeah, I'm good, dog. But then you no, you're not good. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? But that's this whole movement that we're in, where everybody want to be savage. Everybody
I
wanna
told
act
you
like
why.
they don't give a fuck about nothing.
And yeah, that's why we spoke on that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why women actually really act like that, because of the pain that you guys put us through.
It's not us.
I mean,
it's the
it
man.
is. Okay, the
Yes,
man.
this man, please.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I just
Man.
be feeling like, damn, what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay,
remember,
well, man.
they want us to be at war with each other.
Yeah.
But what also the black woman has to understand is that the black man was set up to be with multiple women. And if once y'all understand that, we're going to be good. We wouldn't have to be going through all this shit that we're going through if we were set up in the system how we were originally created. Anatomy, DNA, our genetics was set up that way. And I'm not just talking about having multiple women just for multiple pums. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a system. And if we set it back up that way, we're going to be good.
You think so?
Of course.
Listen. Listen, like, I only can state on my like opinions and views. I feel like if you got a woman like of myself and such caliber, like I feel like I do a lot, and I feel like if I'm faithful to you and that's like something that I'm asking you not to break, I feel like you should have enough respect and you should be able to fight your
Oh, so I have
DNA.
to fight. That's like me telling you not to have a period.
Oh.
Yo, you shouldn't bleed.
That's a
on. 'Cause I'm
different
ready to
instance,
fuck.
though.
That's two different things.
That's a different instance.
How?
Like, come on, like this is
that's
temptation
natural.
and lust.
And this is natural.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
granted.
yeah,
but this
you're
is temptation. This is temptation and lust. Like you should be able to overlook those things. If you got a good woman that's not giving you no headaches, no problems, she's supporting you. You know, she's motivating you. She's encouraging you.
Yeah, where that
you know.
woman at? You just sound like you just making a whole bill.
No, she's right here.
She's talking about herself.
Correct. Thank
Oh,
you,
okay.
Shimmy. Yeah, it's like, why would you need another woman? Like, honestly.
Sometimes it's not the other woman. Sometimes you just do it just to do it. Ain't no meaning behind it.
Thank you. There's no meaning behind it.
Thank
you.
Sometimes
Thank
there's
you.
no meaning behind it. They just do it.
Correct.
But
You
what
know?
if you find another woman that's able to bring the next link to the situation? Because even though I hear everything you're saying and you got all the goodness of what you're saying, you got.
Correct.
But there's another woman that's going to have another piece. What if she's a little bit more innovative? What if
Yes.
she's a little bit more creative?
She's going to be on our business team.
So I can't hit that?
No, why would you need to? Bring her in as a business partner.
Because women connect mentally. I'm not saying that women don't look at things on a physical level as well, but
Correct.
women connect mentally. So if
Correct.
she's able to connect with me, and that's hard for her to do with another man, she's going to want to go to that next level.
And
see
you
what
need
I'm
to
saying?
respect what we got going
But
on.
what if you busy? What if you out shopping? Because you can't have all your time with that guy. You're going to have some time where you're in another place.
Correct. We
So
got
then-
we got two different lives going on, but
Exactly.
you can't wait.
Wait. So I'm
Yes.
supposed to wait?
I mean, I'm only can speak of myself again, and I feel like, you know, if you my king, you're getting pleased. So let's
Look
go
at what
like
you said, king. So a king is allowed to have his queens.
let's stay on topic. So again, if you're my king, like you're getting pleased, like, you know, mentally, physically, sexually. So it's like, even if I'm not available at that moment, I'll be available when I get home.
Okay.
So it's like, why would you still need somebody else?
So who gonna help the kids do their homework?
See, me. Me.
But when you come home, you tired.
Correct.
So that's where the other woman comes in at. The homework is already going to be done. The meals are already going to be cooked. So when you come home, now you have time to engage with me mentally and say, how are you,
I
king?
mean,
How
what
are
do you
mentally?"
do when you get
Why
home?
you just don't get a maid?
Thank you, Sammy.
But that's-
made another business arrangement. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's another business relationship. A maid.
Yeah,
Yes.
but the maid is lonely. She got to go home, right?
To her husband.
What if
Yes.
she ain't got no man?
Well,
The
then
nigga
she,
locked
That's
up.
a-
you can get
that's
her
her
a room
business.
inside the house, you know.
See,
Get her a room inside the house. He's not saying it in those terms. He's just saying she just stay in the house and
because there's a shortage of men.
I agree.
They got niggas out here that's thinking they women. Then they got niggas in jail.
okay.
So that woman is lacking now.
but if that woman knows that that man is married to somebody else, why would she even
Marriage,
get
that's
attracted to somebody? Why would she even put herself in that position to like somebody else's husband?
that's just a piece of paper. Though.
Man, listen.
No,
know what
no,
I'm
no.
saying?
Honestly, but why would she do that, knowing that that man is already with another woman?
Chemistry.
Yeah.
Can't-
But how
Can't
y'all?
deny that.
Okay, but how y'all creating all this chemistry?
A connection off of first sight.
Conversation. It could just be simple as having a nice conversation. You see what I'm
Okay, you
saying?
had one nice conversation. That's it. Why are you continuously doing
Sometimes
this?
it's not us; it's the female. You know.
That's true too.
I,
Y'all be wanting
I
us
saw
now
a
more than
female. She fell in love with a married guy, and the married guy ain't want nothing to do with her. But she didn't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would
Just like
never.
when I first talked to you, we had a connection already. You know what I'm saying?
Did we? Did we? Did we fall in
Exactly.
love already,
Yeah,
Shippy?
you know that. Come on.
No, but I agree with what you're saying, you know, but we got to understand as a people that it was set up and created this way so the black family could be destroyed.
Yeah, and
You see what I'm
divided.
saying?
Even for instance, with just like the government, they say take the man out the house, so that's the only way you could get financial help.
Correct.
Food stamps or any of those
Section
things.
8
So
and shit like
yes,
that.
so I agree. The man was taken out of the equation to continuously not protect us and to help us. That's why
Correct.
this topic is really vital. That we had to discuss this because it's really sad. Honestly,
No, you're right.
it is.
I understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But we got to make sure we realize and understand that we have to take action and look at the whole scope of the situation,
Yeah.
so we can know how to start taking steps towards making things better. You see what I'm saying? Because if we're just getting all caught up like how we are now, like this whole pandemic situation that's going on, it kind of shows where a lot of our mentality is
Correct.
still stuck in.
And it's not there. It's like-
Exactly.
this
Everybody
thing's not
waiting
there.
for everything. Oh, I'm so. When is this gonna open back up? When is that gonna open back up? They shut down the circus.
Yeah, literally.
Disney
like, they
World.
can't sit there and stay
Yeah.
home and learn themselves or like like meditate something. You know what I mean? But they just like the outside world with everything. Fuck around brainwashing you and all
Of
that
course.
stuff. And it's just like damn, like
And all those things were created to keep
Distractions.
us
Yeah.
exactly to keep us
Distractions.
distracted from even getting back to our natural essence. You see what I'm saying?
And getting back to the culture as well, I feel like when you just think about things, look at Christianity, for example. That's another way how it started too.
Christianity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Think about it. Jesus, that whole thing. It's like you got the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. How did all of them get here? This guy here without the woman? Did they just get here without the woman? Like, come on. But then in Africa, our culture was never like that. The woman was held as God.
Yeah.
She was the head of everything. Then the man. But the Europeans down here, it's the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Like that's that in a whole when
That's
you think
all
about
masculine,
it. Correct.
yeah.
Energy. And that's another way how we just are subjected of not feeling protected.
Yeah.
Like they took us out of everything, even the feminine rights.
Yeah.
Like come on. The march women's awareness. Like that had nothing to do with black women. That was white woman feeling, that she wasn't empowered enough or equal to her husband. So she started that movement. They used us as black women to promote
like the
that.
feminist movement.
Yeah, they used us as black women to actually promote that for them. Like, come on, we have nothing as a whole as a black woman. Nothing. Everything has been wiped away, and they use us as a black woman because we still want to feel so accepted to promote all the other agendas. But when you break it back down, we don't have anything as a whole structure to like leave on for the next black woman or black kid. It's just mind blowing when you actually just think.
No,
about
you're right.
Because
even if you look like in the Bible, you're talking about the Bible and stuff like that. With the Adam and Eve story.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? Like everybody's doomed because she ate the fruit.
the forbidden
I thought it was
fruit.
the apple. You know what I'm saying? But it's not even that. That they don't even say apple in the
Yeah,
Bible.
it's just an illusion of what fruit it was.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the whole world is cursed or sinned.
Correct.
Because she ate the fruit. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So basically, you saying like the
woman
was
is the
cause.
problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, the woman is the
Okay,
problem. Yes.
You
Correct.
right there.
I didn't really want to turn into all women. I really only wanted to speak on black women. But yes, they present it as women automatically being a sin.
Yeah.
We're the sin, but y'all can't do anything without us. When you think about just like having a baby and conceiving a baby, we all know that comes from a woman.
Correct.
So why take that?
So you didn't come from
her?
my ribs?
Of course not. Sure enough, did it? Like,
okay.
Come on, like it's just sad. Like honestly, man, it's just
I get what you're saying.
It's sad.
Well, that's where we have to understand that all of this was strategically set up and put in place to cause the division.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are brainwashed, to be honest with you. They're not going to, like, you see Shay, they don't have that mentality. They have the mentality that was given to them. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So
it was passed down.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Correct.
saying? After generations. Because remember, back in the days, black women, women periods to be stay-at-homes. And a lot of them started going to work. And now it started being like, now.
Kind of had that competition, that competitive
like
type of.
that independent woman, that entrepreneur woman, all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I see what she's going through. But even like now, all the independent women, they're still getting like degraded. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Because they're
Even
not
She
that-
being overly masculine.
Yeah,
you know
even
what
that
I'm
was the wrong thing to like us to really run with. Like that independence, that was just another way of even dividing the black man and the black woman again too.
Correct.
So that's why I don't even really like that. Oh, independent this. Oh, I'm self-made this. I feel like that was just another distraction to keep everything divided.
No, you're right. I
Like,
agree because
yeah.
you see a lot of women that's having babies,
Yeah.
and then you see the baby shower and ain't no nigga there.
Like like how sad is that?
Yeah, like where the daddy at? Like all the like the first child pictures and stuff like
By
that. I'm like, well,
themselves.
who helped
Yeah.
you bring this
Correct.
child into the world?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So no,
Yeah.
you have a great point on that. You know what I mean? But a lot of people, like what Shimmy was saying, if you've been raised a certain type of way, I'm not gonna front. It's hard. Imagine you being a young little child and then you looking up at the dinner table and your mom is telling you that this is God. You know, you seeing the white man,
Correct.
blue eyes, and you've been conformed that way
The
to
Barbie
think
dolls.
that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then they also use the fear tactic. Like if you read some of those verses, it says, you know, if you don't abide in me, you shall be burned,
Being killed.
yeah,
All of that.
you know what
Yes.
I'm saying? So if your mom is telling you this as a little child and you say, hey, if you don't believe in Jesus, you're gonna die, you're gonna burn in hell.
Correct.
You gonna follow that shit. You see what I'm saying? But like what Shimmy was saying, I agree. If you are an adult it is up to you to say, hey, you know what? Let me go do the research. Let me go look for myself. You see what I'm saying? To see if this is accurate. Because don't tell me, oh, this is all I know. Nah, this is all you want to know.
Correct.
Because the information is here. It's not hidden in no deep relics or under the Vatican. You know what I'm saying? All this shit that Shayna's talking about is on the internet.
Correct.
The whole trinity with the ancient Egyptians had, which was the father, the mother, and the son. You see what I'm saying? But Europeans, they took out the woman purposely because they understood her role and how powerful that she is. Because now we're living in a patriarch type of society where we actually should be living in a matriarch type of society.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? So I agree with you, Queen.
Thank
know
you.
What I'm saying? But you cannot leave out
The black man?
correcto.
I would never want to leave the black man out. Let's be clear, because I feel like we're so much powerful together.
Correct. I was
like,
about to say that.
Yeah,
you can have that 50%. And you can be lost. You be like, dog, I done everything I'm supposed to do, and then boom, they get a woman that you had a connection with, and then that other half, you like, oh damn, nah,
Then that other woman come on,
But me as me,
the other woman.
oh man,
Like seriously, after all the pain I just told you and shared with you.
Listen, Shay,
Like,
he's gonna want multiple women no matter what.
Correct.
But he's gonna take care of you. Like what Diddy said. You wouldn't go for that rule? Diddy said he's giving women the 80-20 rule. Is it 80-20 or 80-30?
No, it's 80-20.
80-20. 80% of the time, he gonna treat you good. He gonna set you up. He gonna have your business running. He gonna have you straight. But he gonna give you that 20% of bullshit. You're not gonna take that deal if Diddy hit you up with that.
I mean, 80% is a lot. You know, it's almost 100. So, I mean, I'm not accepting that still. Like, I'm not accepting you having multiple women. Let's be clear. I'll accept the lifestyle, but that doesn't mean you have to cheat on me, though. Like, you mean 20% of you,
gonna
like,
cheat on you anyway.
like,
a broke
okay,
nigga.
wait. So you're saying like the 20% of him just having like mood swings or having bad days or like
Correct.
his
Or he
verbiage
might
not
be
coming
with
out.
the other female. You know what I'm saying?
Other than he might be with another female, I can accept. But all the other stuff, I just really feel like I shouldn't have to accept that.
You
Like,
shouldn't have to
honestly,
accept
I don't care who it is.
You don't
yes,
care who it is.
Correct.
Money ain't talking to you.
Correct. Because
Money
I'm a
ain't-
good woman. Like, and I feel like any man that gets me and we're together, it's a benefit, it's a blessing for him just as much as it is for
Because
me.
you that.
Yes.
That.
Yes. Correct.
I said, you that.
Yes. Thank you,
He's
Shibby.
like,
Yes.
you that.
Correct.
You know what I'm
It's not just a benefit just
I
for
see
him.
where she coming from.
You're the blessing,
Yes, I really. I'm
but
the
you're
peace.
not in disguise.
No, I'm very much here, well aware. Yes. Like, nah. Like, I just feel like I shouldn't have to accept that, and especially like from my past experiences and stuff. Like, whoever I'm gonna be with, he's gonna have to just respect that peace. It's like he's probably gonna have his ways of what he wants me to respect. It's a compromise, and I feel like all I'm asking you to do is just be faithful to me.
Just be loyal. To
That's
yes.
all.
Like, how hard is it?
Very.
'Cause it shouldn't be.
You're basically
You just
telling
saying
him to
that
remove
it's not that
a
easy.
certain part of his genome code.
He can still feel. Let's be clear. My man can still feel whatever those feelings of another woman that comes around and her essence.
So you
and
ain't
how
gonna
her
trip if he
scent-
like a picture and comment
Of
on
course
Instagram?
not. No.
She's gonna give you multiple women as one. She's gonna change her hairstyle.
It's
wear
what?
Oh, okay. You gonna put
Didn't
on
I
the
say that
blonde
before?
wig and
Not the wigs and stuff,
She's
but
gonna
yeah.
change her hairstyle. Now I'm Monica now. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
you should be able to be diverse and you should be able to be different, like share different elements with your man. So yeah, I feel like I could do everything that next woman is really missing that you think that she's that you're
that
missing.
think?
Yeah.
would you get out your comfort zone to please your man? Not even sexual, but like, okay, look, I know you. What's a good profession? Like whatever, like a profession. Like you have to change your profession to please him or something like that. Would you do that?
What
Like,
type
get out,
of
like get out your comfort zone to please him?
Yeah. Like if for instance, you know, if he needed me to wear a swimsuit or something, you know, because he was doing a promotion, yeah, I would wear a swimsuit. If he needed me to do that for him, I'm his rock. I'm his foundation.
You that
so
rock,
yes,
rock,
correct. Yeah. So yeah.
so you're his biggest supporter.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I wish a lot of females have your mentality.
Yeah, like you need to start your own movement. You know what I'm saying?
you
Because a
need
lot of
to.
women don't. You got a lot of women that's and not just women. You know, you got a lot of couples that are in secret competition. You see what I'm saying? Where they don't want their woman to shine. You know, there's a lot of men. You know, thank you, brothers, for doing that, because that's how I was able to slide in and get the draws.
Oh,
you see
God.
what I'm saying? But
Oh my God. Oh my God.
but you got a lot of
he's
dudes,
honest.
you
Wait,
know,
oh
for
my
real. Like,
God.
nigga, hey, when you niggas do that, you have a lot of men that won't compliment their woman because
I've been in a
they don't
situation like
want.
that.
Yeah, they don't want her to feel empowered.
I feel like if like a lot of men, they be just like having their own insecurities, especially
Correct.
with having like a beautiful woman. So they don't
Yeah.
want to feel like, damn, they gonna lose their woman to somebody else, but then they damn near push her away to somebody else as
Correct.
well too. So it's like, it's just wrong, guys.
And then you make it easier for me because I'm gonna compliment her. I'm gonna love them stretch marks. Oh, that nigga didn't want to. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna put some sauce on that stretch mark, girl. That ain't it. You know. You know, he ain't like the little tiger marks on your belly. Like you had a baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those
His
are
baby.
stripes. Exactly.
And
You know
most
what
of the
I'm saying?
time, it's his baby that we had, and
Yeah.
they still belittle us and make us feel not as pretty. That's you see, we're tying it back in again. This is why we not protected. It starts. I don't want to keep pushing this narrative on the black man, but it really does start with you guys. Like honestly, like you guys start the actual healing process of us feeling protected too, because black men don't really represent us in the highest stand that they need to.
So hold on. So you feel like it's us? I feel like it's the woman that got to do that. Like you gotta love you. You gotta find that love within yourself first. You can't put that on me. That's kind of like
But once
codependency.
but once we do that, look at I'm speaking on like the media and stuff, like the
Mm-hmm.
music. You guys always calling us bitches, hoes, sluts, like things like that.
Yeah, I like that
the-
shit though.
No, we do not like that.
Some
type
of them
stuff.
do like that.
Like,
Oh,
I'm
Snoop
sorry.
Dogg call you a bitch. You go, hey, what's that, dude?
I would never.
Even
Hey!
yeah, some of them gotta be like, "Fuck, nigga, this bitch, nigga."
Well, see,
whatever.
that's what I'm saying. We need to change that
Mm-hmm.
that stigma, because that's not the way that you're supposed to speak on a black queen. Like
No,
we're
you're
not
right.
supposed to be.
But
called
she has
all
to
of that
carry
other man,
herself
too.
as a queen first. You can't be on IG flexing with your palms out the door and then expect me to say you
Yeah.
a queen.
Granted,
I'm gonna be in the DM trying to put him in.
Yeah, because majority of the time,
like,
You can't get mad at a nigga for that. You
I'm gonna
doing
give you
yoga, but
this.
you standing on the head and your palm print is
it's
out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you
So
this.
that's what I'm gonna see, and that's what I'm gonna gravitate to, and that's what That's what I'm gonna want. I'm not gonna care about what's going on in your head.
yeah. Majority of the
I'm
time,
gonna want head.
you know what? You know what?
even like majority of the time, I feel like some of the like artists when they rap and they talk about specific type, like a specific woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's
Or a
still gonna
different
be
type of
all
woman.
women.
But
It's still gonna be presented as all women, though.
I feel like they're talking about the females who present themselves in a certain way, but they ain't gonna be talking to the other woman or no business woman, no woman who on her stuff as no bitch.
As soon as you say no to a man, you hear all of that. What I just said most of the time.
yeah, they insecure.
Like, yeah, it's been like instances where like I'll just be like, a man will try to holler at me and I'll be like, nah, I'm good. You a bitch, you a hoe. Like, you're not pretty anyway. Like, why? Because I said no.
They're insecure.
And that's what I said. A lot of men, they pass the insecurities on top of us. That's why I do feel like it starts with the man.
Okay. So
Like
you're saying
protecting us.
So we have to learn to have a certain level of respect for the queen.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? But as long as she
Respecting herself.
Exactly.
Correct. And loving herself. Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
because a lot of women don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they put a lot of pressure on us. You know, so is she really what she's saying she is? You see
Correct.
what I'm saying? So to me, I feel like there's a lot of work that needs to be done on both sides. I'm not knocking you. I definitely do agree, you know, that we have to heal, that we have to go through these channels and make sure we come back to our true essence.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? But that shit is tough. Like,
It is, but everything is tough.
yeah,
So
like
this
just
shouldn't
trying
be
to
just like
live.
another situation. Like getting up every day is tough. Us going to work is tough. So
Yeah.
this what we're talking about shouldn't be as harder than anything else that we got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so you're saying tough, like it's like damn, like you don't want to do it.
No, I do want to do it. I do want to go through the process. You see what I'm saying?
Do you?
But yeah, you know what I mean.
Do you?
But Sometimes you just
Do you?
like you said, you just want to relax. Like
Nah,
you
you
just-
put me
you
back
just-
in. You put me back in reality with that. We can't just relax.
No, you're right. You're right.
Like, we
Sometimes you
can't.
just want a back massage. You know what I'm saying?
We get back massages. The narrative, like, come on, black women do get back massages. Like,
Yeah, when that nigga earning 6 figures.
not even.
What about the regular dudes that's just trying to come up? He didn't come up yet, but he's on the way up.
He's the one that needs the back massage the most. Okay, let's be clear. Let's be clear.
You gotta start your own TV show
be honest with you,
because a lot of women ain't on that.
Like,
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they got a guy who just came out of jail. He had felony. He can't get no job, but he needed back
Like,
massage.
I just gave a back massage last night, actually.
Oh, you
Be clear.
did?
Yes, I did. So we do get
To a
back
king
massage
or to a
king,
regular
yes.
ass nigga?
nowadays.
To a king.
You don't
Yes.
respect me nowadays.
Oh, you shimmy?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I do. I got the papers ready for you tomorrow. Okay. Divorce.
No, because Shimmy made a great point. There are different levels or different types of black people.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I feel like we have to understand that, are you really vibrating on that level to meet that type of person that you say that you want? You have to kind of be it first.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So
Everything is ran off energy, the universe. So you put that energy out there, you should get that energy back. So yes, you have to become who you say you are, so you can get what you deserve.
correct.
Yeah.
You got to become who you want to be. I mean, who you want to meet. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can't be wanting a nigga to be romantic and you ain't romantic.
I agree.
And she just sedated and just like, you know. Yeah, I feel like personally, it's like you said, it's how you respect yourself, you love
Yeah.
yourself, you know.
Yeah.
That's how it all ties up to.
Yeah.
To be honest with you,
No,
I
you're right.
agree.
You're right.
because you can't put in 75 and I want the other 25, but you only give me 10%. It
Yeah.
don't make no sense at all.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a valuable point.
We got to be willing to meet each other halfway. So you got to be willing to,
Hand in hand.
come on a twin size bed. You know?
I've been on a twin size bed before. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Like, I'm not gonna judge a man off his finances. I've
Really?
said this
What the-
multiple times. Like
I wish there's more
Like-
females in this world like you.
I'm not hurting like in the finance department. So I don't
Uh-huh.
go for a man for finances. I go for a man mentally.
Love
know.
and protection.
Yes, I would love that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, like
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you. If you
Yeah.
got your own shit together, then you're not going to be looking for the man to carry you.
correct.
You see what I'm saying? But he should have his finances together as well. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yes.
I'm not taking that away
Correct.
at all. You know what I'm saying?
Even if it's not up to yours, but he should be good to take care of himself. You know what I mean?
Correct.
To be keep it action. He keep doing stupid stuff. I mean, it's just like because I realize a relationship. Like even I can get a relationship. Period. It's just like a relationship is another bill. Believe it or not.
Another bill.
In a way, you know what I'm saying? Because I gotta be able to provide for you when you can't, and you gotta provide for me when I can't. You know what I'm saying? If you want something and I know it's gonna make you happy, I want to get out my comfort zone, or I want to make you happy. I gotta get it for you. You know what I mean? It's another expense. I ain't gonna say bill. It's another expense.
Thank you. Expense, yes, because it's not a bill.
wording
like,
is important.
yeah.
Yes.
But relationships shouldn't feel like you're under pressure just because you're in a relationship. Like,
Really? A relationship is work.
yeah, but it should be easy, naturally,
easy peasy.
organically.
There you go, okay.
Like it should be though. Like you guys are forming a mental connection, and once you form that mental connection, it leads to a spiritual connection. So after that, you should be able to overcome certain things, and money shouldn't be like the problem. I get that like marriages fail because of finances and all of that, but like you shouldn't be worried about finances once you're just getting to know somebody. Like, how does that even make sense?
I mean, because I guess they're trying to figure out if they do get to that level,
Okay.
they
So
want to
you meet
see
somebody-
if he's going to be able to hold shit down.
Okay, you
If-
meet somebody that got making 100,000 a year, but then he can't even support you fully. But he got 100,000. He making 100,000 a year. How's that gonna benefit you?
He can't support you
Like
financially, or
no,
he can't
like I
support you,
mean, like
physically?
mentally, or like
Oh, okay.
you having a bad day, and he can't even encourage you or get you out that hole that you might be in. But he could just throw you some money. So
That's
how's
true.
that gonna help
That's
you?
going to shut you
I
up.
mean,
Yeah,
eventually,
how's
like,
that gonna really help you?
and
though?
I feel like some people now, beginning, it's all about money. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, they realize this money shit ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't happy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And it's
Like,
like-
how's that gonna help you?
Yeah. Because even with
You
me,
got money.
I can be
Yeah.
with you. I can be rich. I can be broke. You would never know. You would never know.
Yeah, because
At
when
all.
you really need something, it's most of the time not gonna be money. Like a woman just needs conversation a lot from men. Like you'll be surprised. Like conversation, encouragement,
Yeah.
just being able to really
Things of
talk to
substance.
somebody. Yeah, just
Yeah.
being able to really just talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Like
Well, you're a rare entity, so you definitely got to
God.
start your
Right.
movement
Right.
because a lot of women ain't set up like that. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
you know,
emblem, you know what I'm saying? That-
thank you, guys.
so,
yeah, you got to start your own movement. You know what I mean? The black woman's not protected movement.
For
because-
real.
that should get rough for her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, because a lot of women don't see it that way. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of pressure on us as men. You know what I mean? Because I'm feeling like, yo, before I even holler at her, I got to make sure I cop the new Lex. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure my laces is tied up a certain type of way. I got to have the Air Max or the
Yeah.
J's. You know what I'm saying? Before she going to let me slay.
Yeah, but you might just look good, like physically, but you might be just dumb as hell mentally. So it's like,
Yeah.
how do you get over that though?
Me personally.
But how money? But money.
That might take you so. Money take you so
That's
far.
what I'm saying. You going after you go on all the dates that you wanted, the steak 954, the W's. You traveling the world, and you traveling the world with somebody you can't even talk to. So
No,
y'all
you're
just
right.
sitting next to each other, looking dumb as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
Yeah, but you taking a
Conversation.
pic for IG.
You having a
but are you
conversation,
really
yeah.
growing?
Yeah.
You're not
Like,
growing
what
up.
are
you
you
right.
What are you really? What are you
just-
really making? Like,
You
what
just
are you,
stayed at the front door. You didn't go inside.
Yeah.
the
that's what I'm
house.
saying.
Yeah.
So
I had a
it's like,
homegirl like that. She said she went away with her husband and she felt like she was there by herself.
you see,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
but he made 100,000, right?
Yeah, over
You
that.
see, that's what I'm trying to say. So
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
once you switch like your priorities and what you really want in an individual,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it makes it a lot easier when you start dating.
Yeah.
Because like, come on, money should not be the first.
So
thing
you
that
would talk to a
woman-
dude that working at McDonald's?
I would.
Really?
If he had a dream and he was pursuing it, like, come on, he just
Okay.
needed that little
What
money.
if he ain't have a dream?
What if he just
I
want to flip
wouldn't.
burgers and shit?
He
No,
ain't know
I
he had a
wouldn't.
dream at first.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Why?
He said
Because I
he
can't.
said-
That's too much to put on my weight on my
What,
shoulder.
but what if
Like,
he's what if he has a good conversation?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He supports you. He
But
share
then
your
if he-
business on IG and Facebook.
correct? But that's only to an extent. That's why I said I need a mental relationship.
But what if he gives you that? But
Okay, then
just
he would have
makes-
to have dreams then.
What if his
he
dream
would have
is to, you know, just be the best he can be flipping burgers?
Yeah.
I'll work with it.
Entry level shit.
Because if he could do all of that, he probably just missing that black woman, probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, that's probably what it is. Yeah, you know, that's probably what it really is. Like, he's probably just missing that. A lot of men lack confidence, too, and I feel like the black woman could bring that to a lot of men's attention, too.
The right black woman.
Granted.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying, you know, she could help add the sauce.
Yeah. But if he don't have any, like, ambition or dreams, I don't think I could do it. But if he's just,
You
like,
can't work with
stuck,
that.
if he's just, like, really, like, just mentally stuck and he didn't really know about this other existence, and I'm telling him, like, hey, you know, it's other ways to get you out of this situation you're in, and he listens, I talk to him at McDonald's.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
it's on there right. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, it's like this. If I see a woman and I know she on her A game, she on Billboard, she this and that, and I know I have an opportunity to talk to her, I'm gonna get my shit right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
But then again, if I don't get my shit right, I at least better have at least a spark that she can help. I'm not saying I'm going for her to help me, but you know, eventually, she you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need that stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? That you know that.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Off the
I
ladder,
do
you know
feel
what I mean?
like when you bring a woman into the equation,
She can help you see things
The
clearly.
right woman.
the right woman, things can, you know,
Her energy.
yeah, her energy can
Yeah,
definitely
the
make
feminine
things better.
energy.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, you're right.
Yes.
That feminine energy. You know what
Correct.
I'm saying? I agree.
The
I agree.
feminine and the masculine, and it all just goes together.
The
That's
yin
why
and
we.
the yang.
That's why we need you guys. That's what I keep trying to say. I don't want to push the narrative that we don't need the black man, because we do need the black man. But I
Yes.
just want y'all to just show us a little bit of more respect and value us a little bit more. You know, that's really all I've been trying to say.
You know, I respect you and value you. You know that.
Thank you, Chevy.
I respect. You know, I love black women. I respect.
I love them too. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't. It's just something
I
about a
respect
black
the ones
woman.
that wanted to be respected. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? And smash the ones that just want to be smashed.
We were just getting so far. Like, we was just really moving.
He's
like,
gonna keep throwing that
we
in.
was just
He's gonna keep
moving,
throwing
like,
that stuff.
Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying?
we was almost we was getting to a breaking
Some
point.
of
Like,
them don't want respect.
Yes,
they want
some
you
of them want
We
relationship.
said in the
talked
last
about
show,
this.
she
They
be
just want
spit in
some
her
of that.
mouth.
a woman was not
They got
designed
thrown
for that. Let's be clear. A woman was truly not designed
She
to
was
act
not
like
designed,
that.
okay.
So when you see a woman,
So she don't really
doing
want her
that,
ass slapped.
No, I didn't say that. I said that savage stuff. That's what I said. But
Okay.
like when you see a woman really just trying to use roles of men, because you know it's in y'all DNA. So
Oh
you see
my
a woman
gosh,
trying
I
to
hate
really,
that.
you know,
Be more dominant
Yes,
and-
that's just because she's hurting.
Okay.
So she's just using that as a tool.
So if she wants to be
she can-
choked, she's hurting.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Yes, I actually think somewhere in her like it's in her. It's like
Okay.
internal.
So you telling me?
Correct.
You telling me some women or some girls that want to be players want to have multiple guys, so they're hurting
Yes.
internally?
Yes.
They hurting. Then I agree with you.
Yes,
They
they
been
are.
trying to take that man.
You letting out a lot of, you know what I'm saying? You letting out a lot of jewels, you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't know.
Keep
this.
letting them know so I can test these women. You know what I'm saying? Keep letting them
Yeah,
No, for
I
real.
ain't-
They
I
really
we
are
appreciate you, man.
hurting. Well,
know
thank
a lot.
you.
You know. Shit, you know,
Thank you for bringing your energy to the show. You know what I'm
I
saying?
try my best, you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
If it
See, you
wasn't
got
for
your
you-
crown.
It wasn't for me. A lot of things I
Always.
wouldn't know about female, to be honest with you.
See, you helping out Shimmy. You know what I mean? Me too. You know what I mean? You enlightened me on some things. you
Yeah, I
know?
don't want no help.
Hey, really?
I
You
do
don't.
want
Like,
help.
you
You just
need
want to get
help.
somebody through.
Yeah, you
You just
know.
wanna get somebody
What he
through
said
the
last
cheeks,
time, he
man.
said doing push-ups in somebody's mouth.
throw
Like,
ups,
come on,
the throw
like,
ups.
She might want that.
hey,
What's
you
called a
just
throw ups?
disrespectful.
Oh, you know? Oh, no. You talking about?
Yeah, you can't even fucking remember. Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
Oh
you just
my
be
God,
saying
man.
just saying the worst stuff. Like protect us, black men. Protect
You right.
us. Like
I'm
come
gonna
on.
protect you. You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm
know,
gonna
you
just
got all
caress
this
you.
conscious, and you're so
Yeah.
conscious and stuff.
No,
so it'd be
it's
like,
just
I'm still in one end and another end. You see
So
what I'm
that's
saying?
why-
I'm not gonna front and say I'm 100% there. I'm getting there.
Yes,
but
we're proud of
I'm
you.
still, sometimes, you want to go to flip a
You
chip,
have to
cotton a
understand,
bottle,
bro,
and
like,
fuck a model.
He gonna agree with
see?
you. You open his eyes, but he still want multiple women, and he still wanna get them cheeks at the same time.
you see?
I'm good with one. I could do
Are
one
you?
now. Yes.
Are
now especially, yes, because in this time
Especially.
that we're living in, everybody's messed up. So
Damaged goods.
yeah. So if you find you a good queen, you know what I'm
You
saying?
gonna stick with ride with it.
I'm
and
gonna ride
build
with
it.
her.
You
You
gonna
know what I'm
build
saying?
it.
If she allow me
that's
to
how it is.
Even-
like
even
pictures
if-
on IG, she ain't tripping.
So even if another woman comes around, you're gonna be able to control that lust as we've been talking about. Because that's all it is. It's just lust.
That's not gonna happen.
The discipline, yes.
Yes.
If I'm able to, reflect and look.
He's lying. He's lying. You hear this?
Some
Don't
way,
trust
somehow, he gonna find some way to get into them cheeks.
Exactly.
No, if she holding it down and I'm getting the essentials that I need,
And what do you need, black man?
communication. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
so we're agreeing.
We
Okay,
need
emotions,
communications,
too. Yeah,
emotions.
you
Okay,
know.
And honesty,
Honesty.
Okay.
You
That's
know what I'm
what
saying?
I'm saying.
Support.
support.
Don't try
Right.
to be in competition with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't want to withhold and
Yeah.
not teach me how to make rice because you thinking I'm gonna cook for the next chick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of females don't teach their dudes certain shit because they already thinking the next, and then
Yeah,
I
it's
realize that
self-sabotage
energy
you.
that you put
Yeah.
out there, that's what you're creating.
No, it's hard on us for real because when you do meet like a good man and you
You don't want to show me nothing. Like, yo,
It's just hard to get to that point. Like, it's not like we don't want to show you guys. It's just that, like, damn, like, it's the fear of losing a good man as well because we've been,
Y'all scared to start over?
yeah,
yeah, that
of
shit's
course,
tough,
yes.
man.
Like,
Shit.
people stay in
it-
relationships for over the time that it was supposed to break up because of that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to really
It be
like start
hard.
over like dating
Yeah.
now.
So
You
you gotta
heard
do
we
what's
can't even
best
get
for you.
appetizers, Wayne, right? Women can't get appetizers.
You
so, like,
can, but I'm
come
just
on.
saying, not right off the rip like
Like,
that.
see?
Though.
Nobody wants to really start over and put themselves really out there in that
Yeah.
raw energy because it's a risk.
Yeah.
So you telling me you're hurting?
risk factor.
You're hurting, but you don't want to let go because you're scared to start over.
Correct. It's
Correct.
dysfunctional. Yeah,
Yeah.
very much so.
Okay.
So we're gonna heal. We're gonna find the right way to do that. You know what I'm saying? Shayna's gonna help us. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Therapy and all those types of things. You know what I'm saying?
Bring a notebook around all this stuff. Now.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta be prepared for this type of stuff. So
Exactly. But
Alright.
y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Click the link below. You know what I mean? We went over our time. This was good. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate what you brought to the table.
Thank you for allowing me to.
Yeah.
I just hope people who listening and watching that you understood what's going on.
Yeah, a lot of y'all women that listening,
Y'all need
hit
to understand
Shayna
what's
up,
going on.
jump in her DM if you need advice before you
The
go.
goddess _ Shayna.
But
Yeah,
say the proper
okay.
things. You know what I'm saying? Let's be professional here, okay?
Correct.
Yes,
'Cause
she
I
is a
don't wanna-
professional.
Thank
I don't
you.
want to, look her DM and be heartbroken. But we're going to keep the things PG, okay?
And
Thank
make
you,
sure y'all
Shimmy.
go to www.musicmedialounge.com. We live, subscribe, hit that button. If y'all like it, share it, repost. You know what I'm saying? Follow my dog, DJ Shimmy. Make sure y'all go get y'all Henu wear. You know what I'm saying? www.henu.com. Get y'all merch. You know what I mean? We out of here. Peace.
Fly Fair Nation.